we can in this location.
Everything except find them. I know they're down there, Jerry. I can feel her.
Not good enough. If they're somewhere else and we keep wasting time here, they'll die.
If they're here and we leave, they'll also die.
Okay, why don't we wait another hour? If nothing turns up, we'll check the charts again and decide what to do next.
Good. Satisfied?
Fine. We've got enough fuel for 2 more passes. Let's make the most of them.
Okay.
Are you going to move that light, or do you want to make this any harder than it is?
Shut up! Listen.
This is 420 Alpha. We crashed.
Alexis, this is Ned. Can you hear me?
Ned? Jack? Ned, where are you?
Somewhere over the Sahara. Are you all right?
Yes.
No time for a medical report. Ask if Jax is there.
Yeah.
Is Jax there?
Yes. Oh.
Alexis, this is Jerry. Put Jax on so that I can get your coordinates.
Jerry, it's Jax. We're in a cave in a rock formation about 250 miles southwest of Cairo.
Jax, I didn't copy on those coordinates. Please repeat.
We're about 250 miles southwest of Cairo in a cave in a rock formation. Jerry? Jerry, can you hear me?
What happened? Where are they?
They're gone.
Yeah, but you told them where we were, right? So they know where to find us, huh?
They didn't get it. Mayday, this is 420. Mayday, this is 420.
What happened?
It's finished.
So much for optimism.
You cold?
I can't stop shivering.
Is that better?
A little. Well, you were right about one thing. Ned and Jerry were looking for us.
So, if you weren't stranded with me here right now,
Not
where
that
would
game again, please.
you have a better idea? Where would you like to be?
A spa in Switzerland.
City?
In Gstaad. I'm getting a seaweed wrap in front of the fireplace.
Seaweed wrap.
Happens to be an excellent skin conditioner.
Oh, you don't have to sell me on the value of seaweed. I'll put it in my protein shake every morning.
So you'll drink it, but you won't wrap yourself in it?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, why not?
Once you cross that line between food and clothing, there's just no turning back.
You're serious?
Deadly. I mean, today, seaweed jockey shorts. Tomorrow, a Brussels sprout hat.
I'd give pretty much anything to see you in a Brussels sprout hat.
But as much as I'd give to see you in a pea coat.
Oh, that's pretty funny,
That's
actually.
pretty funny. Isn't it?
Amigo.
You're late.
Traffic.
It's about time you showed up.
There you go.
You all right? Well, you could have at least brought me a cold one after leaving Alexis and me stranded here for days on end.
You're blaming me because you can't fly a chopper?
Thanks for the safe, V. I'm sure these two guys couldn't have found us without you.
Never mind the sandstorm and the starvation and the dying of thirst. How did you survive him?
I just kept reminding myself you'd find me.
out of water. I'm a little we'd only been out of water for 24 hours.
So why are you gulping it?
Hey, I appreciate the taste of water in the desert, huh?
Excuse me, but if we'd been a few hours later...
And we're lucky we found you at all.
Damn straight. I mean, how difficult is it to fix a radio? Do you know how much time and fuel we wasted?
Yeah, Jerry here, he wanted to fly along the coastline.
Oh, you're slipping. See, Helena sabotaged this mission to give us the most suffering for $1. Drowning isn't what she had in mind. You should have figured that out.
And you should have been able to fix that radio in your sleep in the dark in a few minutes.
Yeah, can we just skip the brother thing and head home right now?
Hey,
Okay, I've
it's
had
this
enough
brother thing that really worked here. Now, Jax never stopped doubting Jerry for 1 minute. He believed in him even when I didn't. And I thank you both for trusting each other when no one else in their right mind would have.
That's it. Obviously, Jax let you out in the sun too long, because now you're getting all teary-eyed over two of the most arrogant, cutthroat, irresponsible opportunists I've ever met.
Don't forget Charm.
Oh, don't worry. We won't.
I get maudlin when I'm starving. Do you have any food?
Let's go. In the helicopter.
So, did I mention your friend the Sheik?
My friend? He's your friend.
He's a little bit upset that you crashed his job.
Yeah. Guess we'll have to buy him a new one, huh?
You big, stupid. Come in.
Yeah. Love you too, man. Sahara, there's no comparison.
The Gobi Desert is by far the worst.
Nothing is worse than being stranded in the Sahara. Pete, you know your geography. What's worse, the Gobi or the Sahara?
I have an idea. Why don't we drop both of you off at the nearest desert? Any desert.
We're just kidding around, mate.
Well, I don't think it's funny. This little joyride that Jax took Alexis on nearly got her killed. And you may find that amusing, but I sure as hell don't.
Come on, Ned. You know that Jax and Jerry deal with trouble by treating it like a game.
Well, I think that's a crock. You made some stupid decisions that almost got Alexis killed.
But he didn't. I'm right
No,
here.
because you didn't bother to respect or even learn just how dangerous Helena Cassadine really is. And why? Well, because that would spoil the rush, wouldn't it?
Back on it.
And you're just as bad as he is. Face it, the two of you were so caught up in the game that you were set up. You walked right into a trap.
That won't happen again, okay?
Well, I don't care if it does or not, as long as Alexis isn't involved.
I think that's her call, don't you?
Well, yes, it is. Look, I got to see the sunrise over the Sahara. I now know what stars look like, and I actually killed a scorpion with my own purse. And I found out that Jax was funny. I mean, who knew that?
Well, at least some people are starting to figure it out.
We had an adventure. Yes, it nearly got us killed. I'm not saying I'm walking away from this. I'm just seriously considering it.
Really? Wow. That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Maybe the Cassadines have nothing to do with who I really am, and I just needed to fry my brains out in the desert to figure that out. So, I am putting you on notice. You two may be finishing this on your own.
So, what's the plan, mate?
Well, if Helena's trying to kill us, we must be onto something big.